Hello and welcome, comrades, to another online battle of Medieval 2 Total War. This is a 2v2 pitch battle, and I love the weather in this. It's stormy, foggy. It creates this very unsettling atmosphere, which is really cool for a battle. But anyways, I'm commanding Sicily, and my teammate over here, we have the Papal States commanded by Alicia. And the two opponents, we have Poland, commanded by Murdered Dream. And by the way, Murdered Dream was one of the donators for the Indiegogo campaign, so thank you so much for donating. I truly appreciate it. In their ally over here, we have the Holy Roman Empire, commanded by Archangel Seven Kingdoms. So let's go ahead and check out the army comp before this battle begins. So starting with my Sicilian force, I have 4 units of Pavi's crossbowmen. I have 3 units of sword and buckler men with weapon and armor upgrades. I've got 3 units of dismounted Norman knights, no upgrades. For my cav force, I have a general's bodyguard with the general in it, 2 units of knights hospitaller, and I love the knights hospitaller in Sicily. They look really cool. And then we have the mailed knights. So that's my army pretty much. I went with more of a quality over quantity. The rules for this battle was standard rules, 6-2 cav, no artillery, no guns, no elephants, and the money was 20k per team. So the Papal States, they have 4 units of peasants, 4 units, or actually just 3 units of Pavi's crossbowmen, 2 units of men-at-arms, 2 units of dismounted broken lances, and 2 units of dismounted feudal knights. They have 2 units of Swiss Guard. They've got the Great Cross, which is really cool to see on the battlefield. They've got a general's bodyguard, and for cav, they've got 2 units of mounted men-at-arms and 1 unit of mounted crossbowmen. So that's the Papal States force. Let's check out Poland. Now Poland basically is bringing a rush army. They've got about 3 or 4 units of Lithuanian archers, but archers for Poland really suck. They've got 4 units of woodsmen, and we've got about 3 units of Polish Guard. Very deadly cav. Very scary. They've got 4 units of dismounted Polish knights, so very good infantry there. General's bodyguard. Here's more Polish knights marching over. And they have 2 units of missile cav, and I have no idea how to pronounce it, so I'm not even going to try. But yes, 2 units of missile cav, and that's the Polish army. Let's check out the Holy Roman Empire. He's got his army all over this hill, but he's got 3 units of Lanzknecht pikemen, about 3 units of dismounted feudal knights without any upgrades. I think he has about 3 units of mounted feudal knights. He's got about 4 units of Pavi's crossbowmen, a unit of peasants, and a unit of spear militia. I guess he's going to use them as meat shields. Got 1 unit of Teutonic knights and about 3 units of dismounted imperial knights. So very interesting force here. It's got 1 unit of mounted sergeants, and I think that's it. So let's go ahead and do normal speed. So right now I'm just quickly trying to gain somewhat of a terrain advantage right here on this slight hill. I see that he's marching forward his crossbows without protecting them. So I'm going to go ahead and send the charge. Got some mailed knights. They're going to charge in here. Oh, by the way, I actually have 2 units of mailed knights, not just 1 unit of mailed knights. I had 1 hiding in the trees. So here they go. Look at this glorious charge. Lances down. Oh, deadly. Devastating. So I got him a little off guard there, but I need to quickly retreat. And look at this. He's sending 2 units of cav over to my flank. I'm quickly retreating my mailed knights so they don't get caught out, and then I'm going to face his cav and try to surround them. So we got a slight cav engagement over here. Papal States, they sent 2 units of men-at-arms just to harass the Holy Roman Empire. He's going to give me a taste of my own medicine and charge forward some feudal knights into my archers. But I have some infantry nearby, so I'm quickly supporting them. We have a big rout here from mounted sergeants, the Holy Roman Empire. And the cav fight so far is going in my way. Here's some more Knights Hospitaller. I'm just trying to surround this feudal knight unit, but it is breaking. And now I'm going to get my troops out of there. So the infantry engagement is beginning to start. Here comes a deadly charge from feudal knights into my Norman knights. That's a pretty good charge there. Good use of that cav. And we're going to continue to have a cav battle over here. Got the Teutonic Knights, another deadly cav force. I'm trying to face them off with my Knights Hospitaller. And I've got some male knights. They went over here to kill some archers real quick, but I'm sending them back because I need the support over here. And he's sending a very large force of dismounted feudal knights and heavy infantry to my flank. Let's go ahead and do slow motion here so we can check out the whole battlefield. So over on my teammate's side, we have Poland charging in. Look at this, archers firing, Polish knights charging in. And Poland, or the Papal States, are a little off guard here. Their army's kind of all over the place. They're trying to set up some form of line. Look at this. We've got a little woodsman versus Swiss Guard fight over here. So this is definitely going in favor of Poland just because the Polish infantry is a lot better. And also, since the Papal States, they sent their cav over to help me, which I didn't necessarily need it, but it is helpful. I think they were better off keeping their cav near their army so they can protect their flanks, because now their flanks are exposed and they can Poland can quickly flank around with their cav. So that's their fight. Let's go back. Let's go back to normal speed. There we are. Words are hard. So here's some mounted crossbows also helping me out from the Papal States. So this huge charge of heavy infantry got me off guard. I was expecting him to charge into my heavy infantry. So what I'm trying to do is quickly send over some free sword and buckler men. And I'm trying to win this fight over here as quick as possible so I can send them over. There we go. Protect the archers, men. Charging into these feudal knights. I'm gonna try to surround him with my cav. But he's doing a good job zoning out my cav with these imperial knights. I just need a good charge into them. And now he's got some Teutonic knights trying to go after my flank here. But it really wasn't that effective of a charge. So that was pretty good for me. My archers are firing at his archers in the back here, but most of his archers are dead and routing. So yeah, I'm just trying to group up my force here and deal with the Holy Roman Empire. Got more breaking over here. Imperial Knights breaking. And now I can flank around with my cav, do the classic hammer and anvil strike, and try to break these troops here. Got more. I got random, units of infantry kind of running around. Here comes a charge though. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna hurt, guys. Oh. So the Holy Roman Empire, he did a great job with his cav because if you remember, I broke them early, but they came back and he's using them very, very effectively. He's being very annoying with his cav, which you want to do against your enemy. So now I've got my general kind of free to roam around. I'm just trying to finish off the Holy Roman Empire. So over here, if we go back, we notice that the Polish forces here are destroying the Papal States. And really, they're no match to the Polish knights. And they're just getting destroyed, utterly destroyed. And I was a little disheartened by this because I needed a little bit more time before I could deal with Poland. And Poland still has a very fresh army. Look at this. He's quickly, he's not even hesitating. He's quickly charging over here to help his ally. And I'm trying to quickly finish him off because I do not want to deal with random Holy Roman Empire troops just at my flank, So he's got a good number of cav. So it's going to be concerning because what's going to happen is Poland's going to charge here, and Poland's going to pin me down, and then the Holy Roman Empire is going to flank around and get some hammer and anvil strikes. So I'm trying to prevent that. He was going to charge, but my general scared him off. And then I'm going to retreat my general. I'm just buying time for my army here. And now he's charging after other crossbows. But I think he's fully going to commit. Yes, he is fully committing into these crossbows. I'm going to try to close him in with my cav. See how I'm kind of going around the flank here. And there we go. There we go. This is where I want his general. I want to kill his general. That's my best hope at winning this battle because my teammate was completely destroyed. And look at this. He just pushes his general by, and it's no big deal, and he just gets out scot-free. What the heck? That was so frustrating. The slipperiest slippery generals. Greased up generals. They always slip by you. So now I'm trying to regroup my army once again. My infantry is pretty destroyed. They're tired and depleted. And we've got a little engagement going on here. Here comes some cav. Wow, that is fast cav there. I've got some small units of Knights Hospitaller keeping them back. Poland is coming over with some dismounted Polish Knights. We've got the General's Bodyguard. And the fight is going to continue on over here. By the way, the general for the Holy Roman Empire is in this Teutonic unit. So we have some breaking woodsmen. And now we have the general. Look at this. The general is charging in again. We've got, look at this, a healthy, look at this, look at this. We've got a healthy unit of field knights. I don't know where they came at. They just came out of the trees out of nowhere, which was really frustrating. So we've got a pretty tough fight from my general, so I'm probably going to retreat him out of there as soon as possible. We've got a small infantry fight going on here, but I'm going to try to flank around, try to kill off these Polish knights, and now I've got cav. They're going to support this side of the fight. I'm retreating my general because that was a losing fight for him. So this is a tough battle, guys. Here comes a charge into these Polish knights. Boom, trying to break them. Wasn't that great of a charge. Oh, that guy went flying. But it was enough to break them. And here comes the Holy Roman Emperor, the general. I'm sending my general in. My general is just running all over the place. And I cannot kill these damn generals. They're the worst. Look at this. Still alive. He doesn't have any blood on him, so that means he's fairly healthy. Has a lot of hit points. And now we're going to close him in. Watch this, guys. My general is pretty bloodied up. And there, my general dies. I was very, very disappointed because I thought that charge was in my favor. And look at this. Look, what is he going to do? He's going to sneak his general out. 2 units of Teutonic Knights with him as his bodyguard. And he gets away scot-free. Once again, a general getting away. I was just sitting there like, this is ridiculous. I cannot believe he got away. And then I noticed that my teammate, let's see, where is my teammate? They have like 1 unit of mounted crossbows left. Yes. And I was like, oh, charge down his general, shoot him, you can kill him. But I guess they weren't aware of what I was talking about. So they're just kind of shooting down routing forces. So this is what's left of my army. I've got about 2 units of depleted Pavis crossbowmen. I've got a handful of infantry. And for cav, I've got my general's bodyguard without a general. I've got 1 unit of mailed knights. It's just 1 mailed knight. And that's my army. So we might fast forward here because what's happening is that Poland, now it's funny at this point because I defeated a lot of the Polish troops, and I'm like, oh, that has to be most of their army, right? Well, no, he's chasing down some crossbows from the Papal States through the trees here. Here they are. Usually, guys, when you lose a battle, it's best to just admit defeat. Now, I know the Papal States are trying to get as many kills to support me, to try to help me win with the remaining of my forces. But in most cases, don't make the victor chase you down. Because it's just kind of a waste of time. Like, resistance is futile, basically. you're just making the battle longer than it has to be. And there goes the general of the Papal States dying. So let's see what's going on here. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm gonna claim this hill, and we have, look at this. We have the general from the Holy Roman Empire running away now because he sees my general's bodyguard. And I was like, oh, charge him, charge your mounted crossbows, get him. They're firing right now, and they're getting some hits off. They killed one of the Teutonic Knights, but for whatever reason, he stops chasing them. I was like, no, chase his general, chase him down, like kill him. But I don't think they knew what I was talking about, or they were like, what? I killed his general for whatever reason. But, you know, things happen. It was a lack of, it was poor communication. And we have random, random cav from Poland. So Poland's pretty much scattered all over the place. But let me fast forward, guys. So yeah, he's chasing down the Papal States. And I think he finally stops. There's no point in chasing your entire army. So Poland's going to march back here. And I'm fighting right now. I'm fighting some Polish cav. They charged into my units here. There goes the Polish general. I was really happy about that. I'm just glad one of the generals died. And there we go. We're starting to turn this around. But the balance of power is not looking that great. And look how even this is. Allies killed 90%. Enemies killed 87%. And look at this. Here is the Teutonic Order, or I should say the Holy Roman Empire, their general, just running around doing whatever he wants. And at this point, I knew I was going to lose the battle, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to kill that general. I have to kill this general. I know I'm going to lose, but I'm going to kill this bastard and bring him down with me. So here we go, charging some infantry. He's taking shots from crossbows, and what does he do? He gets out scot-free. Scot-free. My units just stop chasing him, and he's going to get out alive. And that's really the vibe of this battle right here. Just generals sneaking away. I've got my general's bodyguard chasing down these archers. They break at the sight of my cav chasing them. So I just run away. There's no point in chasing them down. And now we're just waiting for Poland to march back over with his healthy army. Here he goes. He's going to do a final charge. This is where I do the final brave charge of my tired infantry. They did me well here. I shouldn't say that. They did well. I don't even know what I'm talking about. That sounded dirty. But anyways, they're going for a final glorious charge. And that's it, guys. My army breaks, and that's the end of the battle. So I'll show you the end results. Alright, guys, here we are. A very, very tough battle. My teammate did well. They got 631 kills, but it wasn't quite enough. And look how small my army was here. I got 700, and everybody else had over 1,000. So, yeah, I had a smaller army. I got a bunch of kills, though, so I was pretty happy with how my army did. They did very well. So I got 891 kills with 214 prisoners, but it just wasn't enough. Good teamwork here. They were both players here carried their weight. And the interesting thing that Murder Dream, this was their first match ever. So good job on your first match. It was really, really good job there. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one.